Hi everybody. So let's take a look at some of these cool faces made with simple shapes. There's a square, a circle, remember that U, the O, kind of a flattened out C. We talked about using simple shapes to create objects and things around us. Look at that shape. Can you see what this is? How about this one? So what we're going to do is we are going to create a robot thinking about how we put together simple shapes. And we've had a chance to create our, we've had a chance to create so many things looking at the simple shapes that make them up. And now what we're going to do is we're going to have a chance to put all those shapes together and kind of come up with our own original piece where we make a robot. So you can see I borrowed some ideas from these. They gave me some inspiration. And now I'm going to show you how you can put yours together. So when we take a look at this, we have to decide first, do we want to just see a head or do we want to see the whole body? What will our robot do? Is it going to have a special feature of things that it could do? I made mine looking like it was in outer space. So I'm going to try that and we're going to see how we can put those shapes together. So I will draw in Sharpie so that you can see. And so I'll try to do it a little different than I did this one here. Semicircle, square, triangle, circle. I used a lot of circles throughout. I even used a curvy line to make his arm look like it could reach out farther. So I'm going to start off with a shape, and let me make it a little different than last time. Maybe my shape for the head will be kind of like a rectangle. And maybe I'm going to make another rectangle here, and maybe I'll make a square, and maybe I'll make a triangle. Oh, almost looks like a robot cat. I wonder if we could do that too. Make our cats into something that is kind of like a robot cat or a robot dog. Maybe this is like a camera eye. I'm going to make it look like it has all these little details in here. Maybe instead of a mouth, it's going to have a little open slot like that. And now for the body, maybe I want to give it more of a upside down U. And maybe it has, I'll try that again, those curly little arms. Round and round I go. And maybe this time it will have an upside down U. An upside down U. I like to make it look like it's made of metal, so I'm going to give it some bolts and some nuts. So maybe instead of a button, I'll make it look like it has a nut or a bolt in here, like that. And then maybe the other arm will be, maybe it'll be like this. Almost like it could expand. Maybe it's going to have more of a mitten hand here. Maybe here, you see how I made it into a wheel here? Maybe this time I'll give it more like legs. Here we go. And maybe each of the legs has a wheel. Or maybe somebody in the other class showed me something once. They made it look like a rocket ship. Or it could look like little feet. And from there, I have to decide, where is my robot? Is it in outer space? And remember how our snowflakes kind of look like stars too? If you want to make a star, it starts with a triangle shape, almost like the beak of the bird. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You could try that if you want. I'll make one here too. Maybe I'll have some planets floating around. Maybe my robot is an outer space cat. Wonder what I'll call him. Space cat. Some I'm going to make little, some I'm going to make look so big, like they're floating in outer space there. Maybe I'll make it look like He's taking off into outer space. And I just want to show you a fun little trick if you're feeling up to it, and maybe you're not yet, but you'll notice here on my robot, I didn't use any color, but look how it looks a little gray. If you can practice holding your pencil on the side, kind of the cone side, kind of like we do with the markers sometimes, you can do something like this along the edges and then just smear with your finger. It's fun to practice that. You see how it looks darker now on that side? I'll show again. If I do one here on the edge. So it's sometimes good to have pencils around that don't have a sharpened point. And then just rub, 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 rub. Rub, 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 rub. See my fingers getting a little dirty? That's signs of being an artist. So again, any way you want to color it, maybe you'll leave him gray or her gray, or you'll give it a color and maybe you'll just color your background. But that is how I would start making my robot. And somebody reminded me in art class, I think it was, somebody said, don't forget to write your name on the bottom. I'm going to put Maestri like that so everybody can know it belongs to me. And I'm going to keep working on mine in color so you can see. Bye.